This is Marston Riley, and I'm letting you know that this GoFundMe page is legit. I want to thank Cecilia Diaz for setting it up for me, and I want to thank you for supporting me. You are a blessing. Thank you.
What's the deal? I wanted to go ahead and comment on this. I'm a little late doing that. I've been busy. Um, but I'm looking here at this gentleman over here in Maywood, California. He was a school teacher who actually got into a little bit of trouble because he got into a fist fight with the student. And of course, the student provoked him. He threw a basketball at him, threw a pencil at him, through hurled all sort of racial slurs, was going around saying "yo, my nigga" and all this sort of stuff. And I want to say something. I can't show the entire video because of YouTube's code of conduct, but I do want to comment a little bit about what happened, what transpired, and some of the problems that you see within the LA Unified School District. Los Angeles has been a place where there's been a lot of racial tension between black and Latinos. One of the things that has happened is that now Latinos outpopulate everyone else. They don't control the power structure of Los Angeles, but they have openly gone against black people. Like for instance, here where I live, over on the south side, South LA, over in Watts. There's been talks of them trying to change the name of Martin Luther King Hospital to Cesar Chavez Hospital, which I think is an ultimate insult. They're not even hiding their contempt for us at this point. And this assault on this teacher is a pure example of this. I know when I taught, I had Hispanic principals who tried to get me fired because they said a student wasn't learning anything, although they never stepped foot in my classroom. Um, I've seen teachers that sit up and side with the students. I've seen Hispanic administrators go as far as try to have black teachers fired over in LAUSD. There's countless of cases against Hispanic administration over in LAUSD discriminating against black folks. Hell, um, at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, a place that is black owned, you had a brother that was suing the company because the owner put Hispanics in charge of one of his locations. You know, his acts are treasonous, by the way. I don't think that we should be going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because of the fact that he allows something like this to happen. Consider there's an epidemic of black people in this city who are homeless. You know, there's epidemic of homelessness, period. But the majority of the people who are homeless are overwhelmingly black, and that's something that's not talked about. And there's more money allocated towards helping illegal immigrants than there is dealing with this problem of homelessness. And this is indicative of this fake black and brown alliance that does not exist. That does not exist. And they show time and time again, which is what I've seen in Los Angeles, when they got the numbers, they have no problem marginalizing black people. It's despicable. I'm not talking about all Latinos. I mean, because obviously you have some people that are supporting this teacher, and shout out to those of you who are doing that. And if you are doing that, I respect that. But there is a larger issue at hand that we got to talk about. Not only are teachers so widely disrespected, but also we have to talk about this phony alliance that exists. Because I've seen many of these folks from Mexico, from Central America, and South America who come here, and they basically they basically treat us and act towards us the same way that some of the worst elements of white society does. I'm not talking about just um, people who are casually racist, liberal white folks who might be casually racist. I'm talking about neo-Nazis. I'm talking about skinheads. I'm talking about Klan members. They talk to us and treat us in the same exact fashion and have no problem marginalize you economically, politically, in the education system. And you see black men attacked on every single front because of this. So I'm going to leave the link down here to the GoFundMe page. I know it's only going to be up for a few more days. If you haven't gone ahead and donated, please donate to this brother's GoFundMe page. He needs the legal assistance, as much legal assistance that he possibly can get. That's something that he very well needs. I'm not sure whether or not he's going to be able to even get off for what he's been accused of, because he did assault a minor, which technically is illegal. However, the minor did hit him first. He did throw a ball at him, and that might be something it should be something I think that the lawyer should be able to use, in order to get him off of this. And and the kid was actually threatening him as well, so that should be something he should be able to use. But I'm not sure whether or not this is going to be a slam dunk for him. I can only hope for the best, and I pray that he gets off, and it sets a precedence that kids who behave like this should be held accountable, and his parents should be held accountable. The kids' parents as well should be held accountable, because it makes no sense that you go to school, you act like a savage Neanderthal, and you assault a teacher who's there trying to help you, and he ends up getting arrested when you're provoking, a physical confrontation. I mean, a teacher should not have to go to school and have to worry about being physically or verbally assaulted by one of his pupils. And if the kid can't keep himself in line, then the parents should be held responsible for their failure to raise them appropriately. I think that's the right response. Anyway, below the link, you can go down and you can go to the GoFundMe page. You can also go on Instagram and look at the video and judge for yourself in terms of what happened. I'm putting in my 2 cents. I think this kid definitely deserved the beat down that he got, and I hope that this brother gets off for what he has been accused of. So anyway, I'm out. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the page, go ahead and share with your friends, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.